Hi, I'm Michael Young here with Jessica Cipollini and Alegria Ramos, and this is our top 10 list.
The School of Business at Arizona State University was called simply the School of Business until 1961, when William Polk Carey contributed $50 million to the business school. WP Carey is offered at 3 different campuses, plus the online program. There are close to 8,000 alums seeking degree among 23 different options. It is ranked 24 in the world according to the U.S. News and World Report. There are a little bit more than 80,000 alumni at this time. All this makes WP Carey one of the largest business schools in the United States. Student Online offers convenience and flexibility for many people that may find difficulties because of geography and time-related impediments. ASU offers helps and tips for online students in its website succeed.online.asu. There is a huge theme for helping online students. ASU offers a career coach, an advisor, a help desk for technical questions and support, tutors, and many more. There are many challenges, such as getting how to be organized, making the most of online discussions, and dealing with technical difficulties. Some strategies to be a successful online student are: develop a time management tactic to become more organized. Use discussion boards to learn. Make questions to your teacher and classmates. Interact and make connections. Communicate with other students through Facebook and Twitter for interacting with other students and finding interesting business articles.
Time management is also something that'll definitely make you successful in the business world. Eat the frog is an expression that is best described as doing the hardest, biggest thing first. When you always have that big project looming and it's looming in the back of your mind for the entire day, you end up thinking about it and it could distract you from other projects that you're doing during the day. So you definitely want to start by eating the frog first. Also, you want to create a schedule. You want to create a schedule that's the same thing at the same time every week. Therefore, you don't forget your assignments, you don't get off track, and you know what's expected of you every week going forward. You want to try and have all your assignments completed 24 hours ahead of the due date. That way, if any unforeseen circumstances occur, you have already completed the assignment. And lastly, use a calendar. By using a calendar, you can log in the deadlines and due dates so that you can create your schedule as well as make sure things are turned in on time. If using an electronic calendar, it can even set reminders to alert you when things are due. Although there are many important transferable business skills that are acquired by online degree students, writing an effective email is definitely one of the most important. When you're writing an email, you want to start with the subject line. You want to make sure that there is a clear direction in the subject line so the reader knows what they are about to learn. You want to also start using the pyramid writing method. This is the most common method for a successful email. As shown above, you can see that you start with the summary. The summary is the first sentence, and it should always be direct and the most important point. You want to then follow with the details in the background and detail. When writing the details of the main point, you want to answer the 6 questions: who, what, when, where, why, and how. But you only want to use the ones that are most relevant to the point being made in the email. When you're finishing the email, you want to use the action. You always want to end with this action because you want to show them what action you're going to take and you want to discuss the desired outcome. Writing thank you letters are also very important because you want to make sure in the business world that you thank the people for their time and their effort that they're giving you out of their busy schedule. How to write an effective resume. Resumes definitely tell your story. You don't want to summarize them. If you summarize your resume, it's like you're summarizing yourself. You always want to make sure that you're answering the question, what's in it for them? If what's in it for them by meaning that the employer, what are they going to get out of choosing you? 4 very important keyword or things to use are engaging. You want to make sure that your resume is eye-catching, the format is easy to read. Most resumes are only looked at and scanned for 10 to 15 seconds. Make sure it counts. You want to make sure that it's relevant. Use keywords from the job description so that they know you actually know what you're applying for. Importance. You want to have them know why it's you that is what they need, why you will solve their problems. And call to action. You want your goal in creating your resume is to, market yourself. Make sure you're selling yourself and know that once you have applied for the job, it's no longer about you. It's about the company and what you will do for them and why they should choose you.
In addition to having a proper resume that is well thought out and well put together, writing a cover letter is an integral part of any job application. You don't want to simply repeat the information that is already on your resume. Rather, you want to touch on the key job skills that are required for the particular position that you're applying for. You want to aim for the absolute highest quality of writing. You want to echo the skills that you picked up in the job ad and avoid overly vague and generalized statements. This is the time to show your personality, and it isn't the time to be ordinary. You want to be confident without being arrogant. Don't sell yourself to the company on the benefits of hiring you beyond just your degree and your workplace experience. Be original, be you, and be persuasive and passionate about the position you're applying for. Next, having a well thought out and well rehearsed 30-second commercial is a wonderful way to market yourself in the business world. In your 30-second commercial, you're able to emphasize your background, skills, and goals. It can be used when attending career fairs, networking events, and meeting with a plethora of individuals from teachers to classmates to business professionals. A 30-second commercial should touch on your background information such as your school and degree. It needs to include essentially what gives you a competitive edge over the other candidates that could be applying for a job. You want to convey what makes you, you, and what will make you successful in whatever field you're trying to pursue. It should state your professional goals and activities that you're currently involved in that are helping you to reach your future goals. Dressing appropriately and having the proper demeanor are two very important things for any job interview. Women should dress in an appropriate fashion by wearing skirt that is knee length or below, or properly fitting pants to go with their tailored suit. Clothing should not be revealing or too low cut. Hair and makeup and accessories should be done to a minimalistic nature. So essentially, mascara should not be caked on, eyeliner should not be too thick, and lipstick should not be a bright look. You want to look very natural. Men should dress in a formal nature as well by wearing a properly fitted suit with a tie and nicely pressed dress shirt. Leather dress shoes should complete the look, and they should be nicely polished. And you want to have a clean-shaven appearance. As far as your demeanor is concerned, you want to have a firm handshake, good body posture, nice smile, and be confident but not cocky. Finally, use a lint roller. Pop in a breath mint if you have potentially bad breath. And also, if you're a smoker, do not smoke prior to your interview, as that is not a nice smell for the people interviewing you.
LinkedIn is a social networking website for people in professional occupations. It was founded in 2002 and launched the very next year. It wasn't growing too fast at first, but after the first year growth, it started to really pick up. At this time, LinkedIn has more than 225 million users across 200 countries, and the site is available in 20 languages. LinkedIn is the world's largest professional network, helping people find and share opportunities every day. A couple of reasons to join LinkedIn is to manage your career and make and keep business connections.
Finally, understanding the keys to teamwork in the business setting is very important. Working towards a common goal is integral. In order to do this, you and your teammates need to define the roles and tasks of the project. You should look at the strengths and weaknesses of every individual and divvy up the roles accordingly. Communications between teammates is also key, as open lines of communication need to be established in order for everything to run smoothly. You should create and follow a plan as closely as possible. This ensures that everyone is on the same page and knows what he or she needs to be doing. Timely completion is also needed, as in the business world there are obviously goals and deadlines that need to be met. Finally, your work should be of high quality and you should produce a high quality output. On behalf of Alegria, Jessica, and myself, I would like to thank you for watching our presentation.